A little special treat for you. This is, if you can't obviously tell, this is Sneak King. Just gonna let this play out for a little bit. This was a promotional game given away at Burger King's back in like 2006, I think. That's what it says on the box. That's terrifying. This is pretty good. Anyway, so this is a promotional thing that was given out, and the simple reality is that this is just a shameful cash-in. Realistically, that's what it is. It's a shameful cash-in. We've had other advertising games before. We've had the Noid on SNES is one that I thought of. I believe there was a Grimace game, the McDonald's character with the purple guy. More recently in the news was the Chex guy. Oh, we don't want to spoil the gameplay yet. The Chex Doom mod. I actually had that game too as a kid, but the disc isn't intact anymore, so I'm not playing that. We're playing this. Let's fire it up here. Okay. We're going to do a new game because what you don't know is that I already recorded this once. Spent like a half-hour recording and everything. Everything was great. Took it to my main machine to edit, and I screwed up the audio. I just wasn't paying attention to the level, so you can't actually hear me talk. And to be honest, the game is boring otherwise. So we are going to go with a new game, and we are going to clear all my hard work. The upside to this is that I kind of already know what I'm doing, which may make the video actually less interesting now that I think about it. Oh well. Anyway, the funny thing about this game is that you had to actually buy a meal from Burger King in order to get it, which means that you were paying them money to advertise, and that's how I got it, I will admit, because I am a sucker for the Whopper. I just am. I'm a sucker for the Whopper. See, now I even want Burger King. Like, this is actually working. So this is how the game starts. It just literally starts. Here we are. We are the Burger King. We are at a sawmill type thing. Oh yeah, he's so handsome. You're so handsome with your face that has no emotion. But we're just going to go ahead and get started here as I talk a little bit more. It's morning, and you've got enormous omelet sandwiches to give away. Make 3 deliveries to the hungry folks in this sawmill, and consider this breakfast mission accomplished. Press the A button to deliver food, but try not to be seen. And to be honest, that's the basic conceit of this whole game, is give people advertised food, and yeah, that's really it. It's like a food version of Assassin's Creed, if you wanna call it that. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna find some hungry people. Hungry people. I'm gonna creep all on them. Here's one right over here. Oh, he's going red. I better speed this up. There we go. I got you. Then we've got this meter here that determines my score and also like my performance as I present this fast food to him. Oh, there's another one. I believe this is a woman. The camera is still skiwampus. You'll notice very quickly that the camera angles on this are terrible. Absolutely terrible. When I move the camera, it like moves too far, even when I just tap it. It moves in the reverse direction than you think it would. Like, it's just a really weird reverse Super Mario camera. It's not well done. It's really not, and that's already like my most frustrating part about this game. Except those two people just walked through each other. You probably are really hungry, lady, because you just had a man walk through you. That's something. And I do these celebratory dances and everything, and then I eventually give her food from nowhere. Yep, happy hands. I want to show you guys his reactions, but I always swing the camera in the wrong direction because it doesn't make sense. And in case you're wondering, no, you can't just change the settings. There's no option to change the settings, which is just swell. So we unlock these other missions here. as we go. Funny thing I want to point out, so notice here I'm running right now, but I was sneaking before just by hitting the analog stick, and now if I hold down the trigger, I crouch. Now, when I get into a mission, it's going to look a little bit different. I'll show you that in a second. You might also be wondering why this is going up on YouTube instead of like being streamed or anything like that. Just going to show you guys around here while I talk. The answer to that question is because I don't have like my computer that I stream with hooked up to all my consoles. They're in a different section of the house, so it's just easier to pre-record stuff and put it together just like this. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing these for a while. I'm going to play a few rounds of Sneak King for videos, just show you the different sections and everything. That'll be fun. And then I'll actually do like a poll maybe on Twitter or even here on YouTube, and see what you guys want me to play next. I have a couple of other things lined up. Some old Xbox games, just because I want to play old games. I feel like I can get more out of analyzing an old game than anything that's current. I'll probably stream newer games on my Twitch, which there will definitely be a link to if you're interested in that. But those will be kind of impromptu things, so it's not like critical, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, like it won't be consistent, unfortunately. So here we go. Sawmill Challenge 2. Sometimes just handing over hash browns isn't enough. You've got style, why not use it to deliver a serving of hash browns with flourish? Hit the A button to stop the flourish gauge and score more points, which you saw me do already, but we're going to do it again. Okay, so this is me moving with the analog stick normally, which is different than when I'm not in a challenge. And then when I hold down the trigger, I book it. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing that these controls just flip when you're in different mode. So when their hunger is red as opposed to green outline, they get a better score too. That was literally the whole mission, by the way, was just that I just did there, if you can believe it. And that was only a rank C, by the way. They wanted me to do that in 5 seconds, but I was like, nah, I'm good. Drop me back here. Here's another one right over here. Let's do this one. A true Sneak King would never keep the buttery goodness of these croissant sandwiches to himself. He delivered these to 3 hungry citizens as fast as possible, and he'd do it in style without touching one of those blue vision zone things. It's probably worth like stressing right now that I am not being paid by Burger King to play this game on YouTube. Ooh, I want this so bad. Watch this. Like, I definitely am not being paid. This is not sponsored. So notice I have to climb all the way out here to do this. But that was worth it for the score. Not being paid. Burger King has no idea that I'm doing this. Don't know if Burger King content IDs things. We'll find out, won't we? But God, these camera angles are awful. But yeah, this is my life, to tell you the truth, right here. Effed it up. I got eager. I wanted to save that person from their hunger. I just wanted to help them. I'm really just swinging the camera around now because retry. It's just awful. You know, it's just the worst. I want to set up this hide again because that was beautiful. Yeah, he takes forever to climb into these things. It screws with your camera angle. Not as good of a score. That's okay. You can just see that like they stuck assets in places. I'm gonna save this person this time. You better believe it. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. It's actually funny, like I can hit that tippy top of the meter if I hit the A button before it hits as opposed to like as it hits, like there's a delay. I don't know if that's just because of like the 360 technology or what. Oh, I didn't mention this. I mentioned this in my first recording, but not this one. This game here can actually be played on the regular Xbox as well as the 360, but it's not made for the regular Xbox. It's actually made as an Xbox 360 game, and then it has a ported version basically that'll run on the regular Xbox. So that actually was a thing for this game that Burger King made. And it's actually funny. This isn't the only one that they've made. There was a couple others. One was a kart racer. That was a rank B. That wasn't bad. One was a kart racer that had like the Burger King and Brooke Burke, and that was about it. Let me just swagger on over this other challenge here. And if this turns out to go well, then I will track those down too. But this is the only one that I got because yeah, I went to Burger King and got food, but I sure as heck ain't gonna go back. Challenge number 6. You've worked hard for these challenges. Go have some fun this round. Simply perform 3 flourishes without being seen and call it a day. It's gonna look like I'm really good at this game because I've played it once already. This is really it, though, by the way. Like, these are the extent of the challenges. Like, so far, I have not seen the gameplay, like, accelerate, save for, like, the challenge of wanting to get a decent score, which is basically what I'm doing at this point. And you'll notice, too, that I keep going over this one truck to feed this one person. There's a reason for that. Like, this... Like, instinctively, like, these are all on rails characters here. Like, I don't even have to... I just have to be familiar with where they're going to be, and I can just hit these like nothing. I'm going to go over here to this hunky dude right here. I'm actually going to wait till he goes red, though. That sound you heard was somebody going hungry, because I failed them. Going to take it down to the wire. There we go. Worth it. He's just like thumbs upping me. You enjoy those hash browns. Yeah, I just can't show you his performances. Like the camera just... Like the camera won't even pan. Oh, now it will, but it didn't before. Yeah, rank C, whatever. Whatever. You judging game, you. I think there's one around here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Notice, by the way, that they don't give a crap what I'm doing at this point. Like, in the overworld thing, which is just the exact same spot. I just don't have a challenge going. Give away these next 3 breakfast sandwiches with gusto. That's right. Gusto. I get this hello there, fellow kids vibe from this. Mostly because, I mean, I've said gusto before, right? Like, I don't know. Anyway, make 3 successful sandwich deliveries in the next minute and a half. Add some flourishes to each of them, because we said so. I love how it's, like, trying to take the piss out of itself now. Like, it's self-aware or something. That that it is a marketing ploy of the highest degree. Like, it really is. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shake it off. I lost my chain for that. The chains boosted my score. I mean, I'm not going for the world record or anything here in Snake King, so I think we'll be okay, but kind of sucks. And I'm just going to pick this guy up and make it easy. Boom. Done. But yeah, these people just, like, forget that I'm here so quickly. Eat my sandwich. Like, this would be the proper angle to, like, hand off a sandwich, right? Like, that makes sense. Why was it putting it up here? I don't know. This camera's terrible. Let's continue. And yeah, it will keep popping me back to just this one spot, no matter what I do. For real. And yeah, that white bar on the side there is a sound meter. What happens if I do that? Oh. That happened. Oh, it changes her path. Okay. That... I didn't know that from last time. Okay. Oh, now we're getting to the weird stuff. Okay. Deliver double the jolts by not only surprising some lucky sawmill worker with a stimulating cup of BK Joe coffee, but doing it from within a hiding place. Press Y near a hiding place to enter or leave, and hit A to deliver a BKJO coffee from inside. That's a little bit more literal than you realize. Hang on, I'll show you what I'm on about here. No, I'm not. I see the hook here is that I've got to hide. So what I did last time is I hit up here, and that guy in the yellow hat like swings around. So that's just what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna wait for a yellow hat guy to come up here. And you'll see what I mean about the coffee here in just a second. Yeah, this camera's terrible. Like, I can't even keep an eye on that guy. How am I supposed to play a stealth game this way? I don't bugger know. There we go. So, okay, so he comes out here, right? Yeah, I don't even care it's a regular surprise. So he just pulls that out of nowhere. That is a hot cup of black coffee that he just pulls out of what appears to be his behind. Like, no joke. The next couple are, like, coffee missions, so you'll see it again. Try to get one again. Here we go. I didn't even read it to you. I don't even care. That's how little I care. We're gonna hide in this spot here. Because we've got this horrifying shadow person about to appear. There he is. Be hungry. See, right on time. Right on time, King. Boom. So yeah, he just pulls it out of his behind. And I can't show you now because I'm actually in a place where the camera angle kind of works. What's that about, huh? And see, that guy's gonna like completely forget that I just gave him coffee. She should be getting thirsty right about now. Boom! It wasn't that long ago since I played this. Like, it was literally like 45 minutes in between. So I remember a lot of this. But yeah, he just pulls it out of his butthole. That's what it looks like anyway. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it looks like he's pulling that out of his rectum. Which is just awful. And yay, I did it! I don't think I'm doing as well score-wise as I did my first time around, which kind of bums me out. But on the other hand, I'm playing Sneak King. Oh, I just figured out I could zoom the camera out. What a concept. What a twist. Now here's a couple of quests. Let's do these. Quests. They don't even call them quests. Don't be afraid to get the king running by holding the right trigger. His majestic calves oh my gosh. You can tell where my mind is. Calves can cover quite a distance, but they cause quite a ruckus and will attract more attention than you want. Deliver 7 of these tasty hash browns in the next 2 minutes. And all of it, like, it is all like this too, just stuff like, oh, tasty hash browns, do this thing. I'm gonna drop this tree. Acha! Mostly to change her pattern in a minute. Because they're both gonna get hungry. Come on, dude, we got stuff to do. It actually freezes the clock. I just get impatient with this guy. Sure, why not? That shouldn't have worked by the rules of this own game, but yeah, whatever. Sure. Should that have worked? Nah. Do I care? Nah. That's right. You take my hash browns and you put them in your mouth, boy. Sure, good enough. So yeah, you'll notice the chain multiplier down there. I made a choice. That was worth 10 grand, sucker. Come on. Ah, putts. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So that chain there at the bottom is just like how long you can go without being even spotted at all. And it just boosts your score. That's the best way to boost your score, I've noticed. Dude, this guy's a pig right here. Ah, I just putzed it. Just putzed it. Oh, wow. Oh, well. The king won't be that ashamed of me. Hopefully. And see, that was still only rank C. This expects so much of me. No. It does. It expects so very much of me. Alright. And no, I didn't read it. Better read it. Score 10,000 points in less than 60 seconds. You'll need your aid of the trusted friend, the Flourish. I don't actually remember doing these ones. I think maybe I'm going in the wrong order now. Which isn't, like, inherently bad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going in the wrong order. I'll go over the other way after this and show you guys those ones. Yeah, look at me just nail this, though. Boom! 20 seconds in. I'm halfway there. It's good progress. Good progress. Yeah, I do not know where he produces these from. He's got like a limitless portal or something. By the way, that guy totally should have seen me coming up on him like that. That should be 10 right there, actually, if I'm doing math. Nope, I'm bad at math. I'm terrible at math. You know my secret. She's dying without my delicious food. That's what's up. That will definitely do it, because I can at least count that much. Yeah! Yeah! Should probably make gifts out of these. See, that was worth a rank B at least. That was a B effort. Let's go up this way so you guys can see some of the other like missions and stuff that they've got. See, I notice there's some over there, but I can't actually walk over there. Go up this way though. Got your general sawmill sound. So here's a little mission. Let's do this one. Here's your chance to elevate your sneaking from an art form to blah, blah, blah. That was terrible. Oh my goodness. Here's your chance to elevate your sneaking to an art form worthy of that robe and crown. Deliver 5 of these enormous omelet sandwiches without being seen or heard by anyone. And yeah, this looks like it's 7, so I was going in the wrong order. Boo-hoo, I guess. I need me some hungry people. Here's a hungry person. I got your back, bro. See, I got your back. And then her, I'm going to change her path again so I can actually catch up to her. Maybe I won't do anything. Maybe I'll just kill her with this log. What do you think? Oh my goodness. Oh. It froze. This is a Model E Xbox 360. I haven't had a game freeze on this console since I've had it. At all. This isn't even the first, like, old Xbox game I've played on here. Oh, this has been an experience. This has been something else.